Hello, and welcome to this video tutorial on how to apply waste percentages in hard dollar version 13. Waste percentages are most commonly used when an estimator has developed a precise takeoff quantity and needs to account for the fact that some of the material may be lost or consumed in the process of performing the work. An example would be a project that requires the installation of a specific amount of concrete. I may need to purchase a quantity that is slightly more than my neat line takeoff quantity to ensure that there will be enough concrete delivered to the site to completely fill the forms. Let's look at an example. I'm going to start by opening my training job. Then, I'm going to locate a CBS item that contains a resource for which I want to apply a waste percent. Here we will choose 12.1, Furnish Retaining Wall Materials. I'll open that item and locate the resource, Concrete 4,000 psi. In this instance, we can see that we have a forecast quantity of 850 cubic yards, and this is the same quantity that's used in the resource employment of the 4,000 psi concrete. But what if I know that I typically end up purchasing 5% more concrete than my forecast quantity? Let's set the waste percent add-on field to 5. I can now see that the total quantity of concrete that I will have to buy for this cost item has been increased by 5%. The quantity less waste field gives the user visibility to see what the original quantity was based on. By default, all resources in HD have a waste percentage of 0. We can modify this default for any resource we choose by going into the resource setup and applying the resource waste percent. Let's open up the resource for aggregate base rock. Go to the Setup tab, and we can see the waste percent add-on field. Let's change it from 0 to 7. We'll click OK, and now if I go back to the CBS, and I happen to know that this resource was employed in 4.1, Furnish and Haul Base Material, we can see that the resource employment for aggregate base rock has a 7% waste percent add-on added to it, and that we will need to purchase approximately 3,100 tons of ag base more than the neat line takeoff quantity of 45,500 tons. Waste percentages can be employed on any resource type other than labor and equipment. Utilizing waste percentages is an effective way to retain your precise takeoff quantities while allowing you to accurately model the actual quantity of a resource that will be bought or utilized on a project. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.